It's a Top That Trade Day. Joining us now, Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and Alan Knuckman, an options trading pro. Here we go, guys, with round number one. Dow Now, a spinoff of Dow DuPont, is taking the place of Dow, ticker symbol DOW, in the Dow. So what does this mean for the blue chip index now?
Well, the blue chip index as a measurement has been around since 1896. Now,
right, I remember.
This is the third longest stock in the Dow, so they all leave eventually.
Do we know what the oldest one is?
Evolution, yeah, the oldest
Evolution?
one is Exxon, 1928. So
Exxon, buy Exxon, oil, baby. It's
what's
gonna be here
really
forever.
interesting is that 15 of the last 30, 15 of the Dow 30
Yes.
have been added since 1997. So that shows us how this continues to evolve as technology and advances occur.
And it makes a lot of people obsolete, right?
Not people, but some companies have to morph and change as we say,
and that's why
evolve
we're
or
morphing
die,
up now.
evolve or die. But anyways, this stock is actually negative so far this year compared to the rest of the market. So it's fine with me. Kick it out. Put in somebody else that can perform.
I like it. Well, I agree with them 100%. But what's going to be interesting about this stock, Dow Chemical, of course, great company's been around, many innovations that have changed the world, and they're going to have and eventually split this into three companies. So maybe if you buy this stock, you get three for the price of one.
Round number two, insanity. Does the 10-year yield going below the shorter-term treasuries mean an upside for the stock market?
Fake news, false news. You know, all I heard for days when this happened, and people were waiting for this
More
to happen
headaches.
for months. Like, you know, this is the end of the world. This is the recession. But if you look at the history of this thing,
It's
it
a
isn't
positive.
necessarily the case. It is a positive, is it not?
Low rates, money has to go somewhere, so it's not probably going to go in treasuries. It's probably going to go in stocks or even commodities.
And historically, every time the yield is inverted, we see reports that the stock market actually exploded.
It's a fact, not the feeling of fear that people have, unfortunately, with this particular situation. We were at this level in the 10-year note, which has obviously come down a long ways. We were at this level in December of 2017, and the end of the world didn't happen then. So it just happens to be that rates are so compressed right now, and you're getting some nonsense. And I'm not naming names, but there's somebody out there that's saying that they want to cut rates by 0.5%. They did that to get their position in the Fed, but you know, it's a lot of noise and nonsense is really my opinion.
Round number three, fear falling. The VIX is off its peak from December. Low vol, high vol, which one for y'all?
The drop in volatility has been a good thing, and that's cryptocurrencies. Because a lot of people were saying one of the reasons the people didn't want to look at cryptocurrencies because how could you take it seriously? Because you had, you know, Bitcoin, for example, that went from zero to 20,000 back to almost zero, 5,000 or 6,000.
That'd be a lot of price volatility.
A lot of price volatility. So opportunity. But now with a more stable price, people are going to take another look at some cryptocurrencies, for example, because it might better reflect
Bitcoin
the fundamentals that are going around in the world.
Between 3,600 and 4,000 for the month of March, the least volatility in history.
I think
now is that an opportunity because eventually there should be some sort of breakout.
Less volatility than the dollar and some of the other currencies, so it's actually more stable. So maybe the Bitcoin is the most stable currency in the world right now. Who knows? It's better than the Turkish lira.
Coin.
Bitcoin currency, it's the same thing.
Here's your bonus round question for today. Are these true tickers or fake tickers? Ball, B-L-L. Play, P-L-A-Y. Foul, F-U-L. And base, B-A-S-E.
They are all true.
Yeah, they're all true because play, yes, I know for a fact.
So it's ball. They're all true.
I actually made up base and foul.
That's a foul ball. I want, this is where we need instant replay.
I tried to make it easy.
It wasn't easy.
I thought she said all of them, and then when I saw a real one, I thought that meant they were all real.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.